Alright. Test. Alright. Shalom. I want to start off with giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, YASHARAHLA, Hashem, the one the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to those for that. And I'm Brother Hanaya, coming back with another video. Now, I hope this video will be edifying. This is another walk and teach video. Walk and talk. Walk and teach, inspired by Elder Manasseh Cubans from South Carolina. Now, the topic that I wanted to be about today is, focus on spiritual things more than on carnal things. You know, because if you ask for spiritual things, you gonna reap that. Plus, also, you might get also carnal things, man, without even asking for them blessings. You know, because look at what happened with King Solomon. King Solomon got his blessings. King Solomon got a lot of blessings. But one example that I'm trying to make is King Solomon. He asked for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, right? And he got all other riches and all other desires that he had, got it without asking for it. You know, he only asked for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and he got everything else with it too as a blessing. The Most High was so satisfied with that, you know, because people they sometimes tend to pray for carnal things, even though they want it to be spiritual, right? They pray for carnal things because that's all their mind is towards, you know. But we, in this truth, we shouldn't be like that, you know. We should ask for spiritual things, and YASHARAHLA will get them carnal things with it, man. You know, because you ask for you ask for carnal things, but hey. Why are we going through hell? To learn, right? So what's the point of you asking for example, money, you know, or a brand new Mercedes, stuff like that? That's carnal, you know. If you have something like, if you need something like it's an emergency, then it's something different. It's something completely different than something carnally and for lust, basically, of the flesh, you know. And this is Galatians 6:7. Be not deceived, Yahweh is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption, but he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting. And let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. Actually, it was at verse 8, Salakia. It was at verse 8. I'm going to read verse 8 again. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption, but he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting. If you focus on your spirit, focusing on your spirit will grant you everlasting life, YASHARAHLA, you know. That's what that reward is going to be. Also, more wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You know, if you focus on your spirit instead of asking for carnal things. That, hey, check this out, man. You wanna ask for people wanna ask for carnal things, right? Do you think you can take that to heaven? Do you think in your next life, when you're being reincarnated, do you think also that you can take those riches with you when you born again? Salakia. So my phone was out. Now I'm gonna read it again. This is Galatians 6:8. For he that soweth to his flesh of the flesh reap corruption, but he that soweth to the Spirit of the Spirit reap life everlasting. Do you think you can take those riches with you? You cannot take them riches with you. You know, if you focus on your spirit, you're gonna reap life everlasting. But because the scriptures say, whatsoever a man sow, that shall he also reap. You know, If you make sure your spirit is in check, hey, it gonna be good, man. You know, because carnal things, you cannot take them with you in heaven. You know, or when you reincarnated again, you cannot take them with you. You know, so it doesn't benefit you as much as if you focus on your spiritual things. You know, hey, the scriptures say that you can store up your treasures in heaven. You know, I don't have that scripture right now, but Yaratas, I'll put it in a comment board. I don't know if I'm gonna remember. I hope I remember, you know. But the point is, your spirit, you know, that's what's really important. Now, let me go to, this is 1 Timothy 4:8. For bodily exercise profited little, but godliness is profitable unto all things, having promise of the life that now is and of that which is to come. Right. Now, it's actually in the second verse, right? In the second verse, my point is at the second verse. But the point is, bodily exercise profited little. Yes, when you exercise, you're going benefit of it. You know, your body is going to be more healthy. But check this out: if you exercise your spirit and you focus on your spirit and you keep your spirit in check, you're training yourself. You're training your spirit to be more disciplined, or read more, or study more. It's gonna profit you a lot, man. It literally says it. I'm gonna read it again. Verse 8: For bodily exercise profited little, but godliness is profitable unto all things, having promise of the life that now is and of that which is to come. Verse 9: This is a faithful saying and a worthy of all acceptation. You see? Now, that was actually it. I had more to say, but I don't know where it cut off at. You know, because I'm still getting used to using the phone. Using the phone also when making a video. But I hope it was edifying. It was just a short lesson to the point. And until the next. Shalom.